Very good evening, everyone. Please, can we mute our mic, please, everyone? All right, so we're starting right away. There's no time to. So we're starting right away, please. This is a kind of just more detailed interactions and where you can ask questions about this DIC smart contract project in connection with Endotech. My name is Medai Zofalus Jima, and we're trying to see how we can take advantage of this project. But there are things we must, as a matter of fact, get ourselves familiarized with. And I'm going to start from the bad review of this project. Yeah, somebody say, hey, why a bad review? Yeah, of course, we need to start from the bad review of this project because we need to go more detail beyond what is good. All right, so we have to start from the bad side of the project. I'm sure by the time you're reviewing online about this project, there are things, the good, the bad, the ugly, you're going to be seeing. Then before we can ask ourselves questions, is this project realistic? Okay, if it's not realistic, what should we do? Okay, if it's realistic, what should we do? All right, yeah, this is not a matter of hype. We're not trying to hype anyone, and we are not trying to market anyone. We want to take into detailed interactions because we need to get it right. I personally, I'm not going to tell my own review now, but let's take the first side. I'm starting from the bad side. According to MLM, behind MLM, this guy always bring this kind of blogger who bring information about project and what they feel about the project. It's a DIC review, and the tech launches security fraud opportunity. Now, to tell you, the behind MLM have said this DIC is a fraud. So let's take it one by one. Of course, we're going to go in the first point they pointed out was that how can a company claim to have been existing since 2012 and their domain was registered in 2018. So take note of all of these things. We're going to talk about them one after the other. And so, but I'm starting from the bad side. So this is someone's opinion, okay? Thought, having reviewed and brought out this fact about this company. And okay, I'm not going to go what's all about DIC and all of that, but I'm starting with the bad side of DIC. Now, in one sentence, DIC said to be an offshoot of a company referred to as Endotech, okay? And Endotech said to be a company that have been existing and working only for institutional investors, now launching their API connections to Endotech to trade. Of course, that was what I read about them for many months back, or if not last year, about Endotech. And some of friends have heard too. I tried to research to see some of those companies that were maybe a kind of client to them, and I think I found one or two companies, but I'm not going to be surprised if companies are not reviewing their through identity, just like I know platform that trade for, people, big companies like JP Morgan and all that in crypto, but they will not bring out their identity. I think I have similar thing on a platform, but before we go through that, and so just a review, I've done some review, but I've not been able to see. And there was a place that we used to see a review of blockchain technology. We call them, what are these companies? Those companies that invest in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. Usually before it used to be made public, you see New York, United States of America, companies, individuals, corporations that invest in blockchain. So at the end of the day, at a point they brought it down because not be able to. We saw that even New York Stock Exchange market were investing in blockchain as early as 2014, 15. But later, the information was not available in the public again. So, but what MLME was saying, okay, why would a company say they have been existing since 2012 and then have a domain name registered in 2018. That's one. Two, they pointed out that the fact that this company said to be a big company, then why is it that their company was having their address attached to restaurants in in Israel? Why not a big company up to this nature not have their own independent office? Those were other issues they pointed out. Now the third thing, they said this woman uh, didn't have those profiles she claimed to have, and so for that the sense of a kind of a fraud in that. So to say Endotech is genuine, and so for that, then of course behind MLM will tell you any company that has to do into MLM ought to have a retailable product, which to an extent we will discuss about it and we'll share our view of what we feel. Now, generally speaking, that though they make some blunder too, I never saw where they say 1 or 3% of your investment anyway. But I said, how can a company, claim to be doing MLM, promise you to give you passive income, and they are not seeing that happening. Now, there were points that were pointed out on here, some gray area that, okay, her teams of AI scientists have more than 20 proprietary AI systems in operations and serve as the AI investing backbone of trading at more than 150 investment firm across the. So this guy was trying to point out to us that Endotech DAISY is a scam, okay? And those are the point that I said, okay, just condemning generally everything here of what they feel that may not be totally right about Endotech, okay? But because I want us to take it one after the other. Okay, so I want us to take it one after the other. Let's go here. Yeah, it's recorded. Don't worry, you get the recording version over time. Now, okay, so that the purchasing the DAISY crowdfunding packages contribution to the equity crowdfund for DAISY AI development and not on trading investment. Endotech is giving both shares of this. So he said no. DAISY AI and Endotech can call themselves or themselves passive return, whatever they want. At the end of the day, affiliate deposit funds on the representations of passive returns. However, convoluted the wording may be, oh, there is also these, so that generally speaking, according to Behind MLM review, was said to be that, okay, if I had, guys that's scam on the ropes, and so that decided to go full MLM and launch reload with Daisy AI. So currently estimates a whooping 96% of traffic on EdTech website originates out of Spain. There's probably something in that, as opposed to two nodes running the show out of Israel. Regardless, so you know how this ends. So Matt guarantees that the majority of Ponzi investors lose money when said Ponzi inevitably collapse. So Daisy and Intech won't play out any different. So to them, generally, Daisy is a scam to them. Okay, so we're going to review certain things now. Going to another review, but another may be in consonance with Daisy AI before I tell you what Daisy is all about, because of course you're going to go out and try to review to see information about Daisy. Daisy reviews smart contracts, ROI scam, or legit money maker. This review, this guy is Frank. Hello, my name is Frank. Welcome to Online Word Chronics. I've created this website to help people earn money through the resources and recommendations that I offer. I also review many companies and programs with facts you can explore through the many reviews on to help uncover all of the details so that you can make an informed decision to join or not also. So now let's go straight away. This guy was trying to say, okay, Daisy is a scam. To him, he said he had reviewed a lot of information about Daisy and Endotech. He said, to him, he said, okay, what it's all about is a smart contract, He says it's an MLM company that offers disruptive crowdfunding model, for breakthrough technologies. This company offers a smart contract on the blockchain, not through the company itself, all right, which means that the commissions and payment are made directly on the members through the blockchain. Okay, so according to the company, the DAISY model gives every member's profit, equity, and income. The smart contract through the blockchain is in fact a decentralized autonomous, just trying to explain what it's about. So company overview. So when taking a look at any money making and opportunities, just telling us about it. Now, this guy sounds more positive, although to an extent trying to let people know that, well, I've done my review, about the company, and if all said here, and some other supporting platform too that I've done a review. So another great review was Fortress Network Review, is Scam or Legit, Moneymaker, and these two say DAISY. It's a decentralized AI system being developed by Endotech. So DAISY AI is the next generations of AI trading. The technology will multiply current AI performance by 4x. This is the first project capitalized by DAISY crowdfund. With DAISY AI, 85% of trading profit will be rewarded to DAISY members. DAISY AI is Endotech path to becoming a public company. So who is Endotech? Okay, so Endotech, like some review we've done before, Endotech is a financial technology company funded by Dr. Arne Baker, which you can review his detail online too. This is a technology that has 20 years of successful fintechs and AI trading system. So Endotech has done millions in AI trading for top financial institutions, which I said earlier. Now, Endotech actually talking about going, roadmap to public traded company, fourth quarter of 2021. Now, how does DAISY competition work? But before we go to this, now, I know many of us have done some review, like myself, I've done a lot of research trying to understand even before looking at how this may work out. Yeah, what I did was to read more. Yeah, talking about AI automated trading system. Does it exist? Absolutely, yes. I use a lot of AI automated trading review, a lot of automated trading system for my trading. I trade crypto, and I've used retail automated trading system. It's a fantastic, absolutely fantastic, right? Now, handful number of them out there. Yeah, the challenge many of those AI company may have is enough funding to always upgrade new softwares, right? To make it up to date and more dynamic features to be in there. Now, looking at Endotech or DAISY, DAISY is an offshoot of Endotech. But this is the factor. The factor is this. What should I do? Having reviewed this, the MLM say DAISY is a scam. Okay, why is it a scam? Because it does not have a retailable product. Number two, that we've not find why is a company that have been existing since 2012, why is it, the domain registered in 2018? Well, fine, those are facts, all right. Now, but of course, we have companies that could have been existing. Remember, some companies that must have been existing in their own low profile before getting bigger. Now, okay, is DAISY, is it worth what I should risk my money into? Now, the question I will ask is that, how much money am I risking in the project? Okay, what I'm risking in the project is minimum of $100. Okay, so is it worth risking? To me, that's myself, not to anyone. Yes. Why? The reason is not far-fetched. I normally tell people about risk in business that it is better to lose money by loss than not to risk and lose money by miss. How do I mean? There are projects that have been presented to us and we lose money by putting the money there. We get a lot of experience, we have an understanding, and if we refuse to take advantage of some project, I can tell you we live a life of regret. That's the truth, because I've done that before, one or two different companies that I felt that they were scam and I never took advantage of it. And when it became something bigger, I actually left in regret. Yeah, that's the truth. Now, why should I take advantage of Daisy? Because the company, Endotech, as the mother company, may have two factors. Number one, yes, have they been trading with institutional investor? It may be true, it may be lie. Okay, what if it's true? Then the company probably want to expand their horizon of operation. So drafting into a crowdfunding, if they have an existing company, which I have reviewed, the EduTech has been not Daisy, okay? So Daisy is an offsuit to generate fund. And this is the fact, this is the fact. If the company use EduTech to generate crowdfunding, of course, I'm not going to be surprised when they will be sued, okay? So creating an outlet as an affiliate to them, just like a handle, can be an offsuit to maintain an independent system away from the mother company that have institutional investors on their platforms. Now, over time, what should happen? What may happen if they are genuine? Then I may have opportunity to have my own API connected to Endotech and trade like an institutional investor. But the condition given is that if I must become just like one of those institutional investors, then I should have bought all the packages in Daisy. Now, should I buy all the packages in Daisy so that I can qualify? I don't need. What should I do? Then I use the power of leverage. I can pick an account and then build a team and then eventually get up there. So if I get up to the level 10, which I'm not saying is likely, then I can have my own account independently opened on my exchange platform and get connected, have an API link to Endotech. All right. If I have my API link to Endotech, we trade with the API automated trading, because why I actually want to take advantage of it is that I use AI bot trading on my crypto, and the AI bot trading I use on my crypto, I have to trade by myself. That means I must understand crypto, I must understand trading, I must understand at least little basic technical analysis for me to enter trade. And example of those AI I use, it's a retail AI. So I will subscribe per year or per month, all right, depending on the packages. Then I will go to my Binance or different exchange platform I use and connect my API to them. Now, the platform would not trade for me. So I will only use the platform software or AI algorithm to trade my crypto, connecting the AI bots, just like, look at this example of that interface is three cameras. Now, so that some of us who get it all wrong, that maybe we may feel that Endotech may be a scam. I'm not part of it. But what I want to experience is that when they get started on the Daisy, is for me not to be left out when I will say, oh, if I had known. Now, if you look at this type of AI now, it's a retail AI. It's a DCA boat, dollar cost averaging boat. You have grid boats, you have option boats, you have different boats. Now, connecting my API system of my exchange platform, being a different exchange platforms. Now, and I have to fund my exchange, but the boat will not have access to withdraw my money. Okay. Now, so you can see API, connected on API. Now, that's the same thing Endotech does, but this is a retail. So, but in this retail, I have to know how to trade. Okay, I must know how to trade. So I will connect my different exchange platform into this boat. So if my exchange platform is connected, maybe Binance, Victors, Bybit, Bitfinex, or BitMEX, Derabit, and different exchange platform for trading, Kraken, KuCoin, and different exchange platform to my boat, I'll be trading. Now, the difference of this dimension is that I will pay yearly, okay? I'll have to pay yearly for my subscription. For us to know when we talk about AI, it's not cheap. Okay, it's not cheap. Sometimes people want like, okay, this thing. So if I want to pay AI for this now, so imagine if I want to pay Pro, I have to pay $99 per month. So you do your calculation. $99 times 12 months. If you are paying monthly, that means you are paying, this is even is a bit better. Gemini, and there's other one in the US that you can use the boat to connect a kind of terminal. It's more expensive than this. But because, why are those ones more expensive? Because they are connecting more institutional investors to their platform. All right. So connecting institutional investors to their platform. So for me, it's an opportunity. That means if I'm going to be paying monthly for 3 cameras to use as a boat, if I want to be paying monthly, I'm going to be paying $1,188. But there's a dimension to it that I can use to trade. I'm just using an example here. So what a fantastic opportunity for me on Endotech. One, I joined the crowdfunding. Can I risk $100? It's not too much. Okay, can I risk more than $100? That is, if you want to open an account and do your first level, second level, because there are some persons, I have a guy, Vitaly. Vitaly is one of the top guys now that's waiting to launch. He told me he was going to activate all these down to the last level. Okay, he's going to activate all down to the last level. Okay, you can see your 100, 200, 400, 800, 1,000, 600, 3,200, 6,400, 12,800, 25,600, 51,000. So in total, I think it's going to be about $102,300. And he's going to do that so that he can have access to connecting his exchange platform to Endotech. So the difference is this: he will be earning money both on passive level, on active level, and on residual level on the Daisy crowdfunding, and be earning passive money on the Endotech with his API connected to his exchange. The difference is this: if you're using the Endotech said, I haven't traded, there is a percentage you'll be remitting out of your profit, maybe monthly, when you finish trading. Of course, your statistic is gotten, but Endotech cannot withdraw your money. So you have to remit in order to continue, the boat to continue working for you. So the difference between the Endotech AI automated trading system to retail automated AI trading system is that the Endotech take a gateway to trade for you with your API, but not having access to your money. While the AI retail system, just like the one I just showed now, you have to know how to trade. Okay, so now let's see. Now, using their alpha, you can read up all of this later. Now, Daisy say, what should I do to be part of this? Number one, I can join the smart contract, which is going to be launched on the 4th of January 2021. It ought to be launched on the 15th. There were things they were still putting together. And it ought to be launched 21st. Then that was yesterday. And because of so many factors, Tron chain, that is the chain, the blockchain of Tron, TRX, was going to be doing upgrade in some interval. And in those upgrades are going to affect the launch. Pausing after launching may look so funny. So for that, it was postponed till next year 4th, which makes sense to me. So it makes sense. Why? So that you can get ready better. Now, I may not go into too much details, but I'm giving you my own sentiment, which you are free to disabuse or to tell, hey, Felix, I'm not game with this, your sentiment. I'm not game with this analysis. It's not worthwhile. What my first sentiment about this was that, okay, now it's a crowdfunding. Now, a crowdfunding that is connected to a mother company that have an AI automated trading platform makes sense. Now, how much do I need to risk? If this company had come up to say, hey, we are doing Daisy investment platform. Invest $1,000, $2,000, or invest 500, 700, 1 million, or whatever $1,000. We're going to be paying you so percentage every month or every day. I'm not going to be part of it. Okay? Why? I'm going to risk so much money in a platform that I'm not too sure about. That's not realistic. Now, if the company say, hey, I'm creating a smart contract, a matrix system to allow public and more number. Please, can you mute yourself, please? So now, if a company said, oh, I'm going for crowdfunding now to allow people of different level to come into this platform, and out of the little money they're going to be contributing, we're going to be sharing part of it into the trading, which we trade with our own AI, and pay them fraction of profit. Of course, you should know that it's going to be a long term and going to be little by little, because $100. Now, the more you grow in the matrix, the more fund available, part of your earning, part of your upgrade added to your fund in the automated trading, which means you can earn passive income. That's where passive income comes from. Now, outside that, if I were the type of person who is actively involved in building team, then I will earn active income, which is the referral bonus and the other earning from the what they call the personal referral bonus, the matrix checkmark bonus, and other revenues that I can earn. Then third, I can earn residual income from the number of people I have directly referred and for what they are earning from their own passive. So don't think those ones are going to be too big, please. Don't think they are going to be too big. But what it means is that if I refer a lot of people, as they earn from their own passive money from the automated trading fractions that's been put into automated trading, then I will earn some residual income from them. So which makes a lot of sense. Residual income from trading profit. So if I have 1,000 people that earn maybe $10, then a fraction of it is paid to me as a residual income from the trading. That's not the money deposited number, from the profit made, okay? So that means I have so many angles. Now, is this thing okay for all kinds of people? Why not? Why? Because if I put in $100 and part of it is kept into the trading portfolio and part of it is shared to the network structure on the matrix, and I have opportunity to have a spillover, either I have no people or not. Now the total number of spillover from level 1 to level 2 can earn me about 46% of my investment. All right, that means only from the spillover can earn up to 46% of my $100. That means $46. So I'm left with $44. Now remember, part of the about is it 70% or something that is kept on the automated trading, I'll still continue earning fractions of it. Now, should I want to earn more, then I will need to like maybe invite people on the active income, or I need to upgrade to maybe next level. Okay, next level like $200 of this. $100 the level 1. Level 2 entry is $200. So in that way, I can earn more money. Okay, but the point is this: am I under pressure to upgrade? No. The only thing is that if you look at the amount of money that you may be missing because passing up to the next above of you, you may want to upgrade. So ladies and gentlemen, this platform, of course, you don't have 100% salty of how effective it will work. Because if you end up working just like the usual crowdfunding smart contract people were doing on Forsage and all of that, that would not make sense to me. That's the truth. Because those were just like, of course, those were just like more of their Ponzi scheme. But if this is connected with a platform that have an AI automated trading, where I can have little earning, And then equity when the time comes for public launching of public listing of the company. Well, I'm not get carried away with those hype anyway, but I need to be realistic and to be very practical. It's okay. What if worst case scenario? Two things are expected. If I get involved on the Daisy smart contract, maximum amount of money I can risk maybe is $100 or $300. Maybe I want to do level 1, level 2. Then I wait as I'm in the passive income and the spillover. I wait to see how effective the company becomes on their endotech trading, automated trading. When it becomes more effective, that gives you more morale to say, okay, let me step further. So, but for now, we are buying the rumor. That's what I would say. We are buying the rumor to sell the news. But what I conclude by saying is that you don't wait until the news starts spreading before you say, oh, I want the rumor. Once the rumor is being spread, take it and wait for the news. And so that's exactly what we're doing. So, gentlemen and ladies, there's so much to read. You can read about it later. You know, the referral commission, how does it work? I'm not here for those things. So I'm here to give both the bad and the good review. And what's my position? Felix, what's your position in this? I'm in, right? I'm waiting already. And now, what's my sentiment? That I've been trading Tron. Now, my sentiment is that if this company to be launching and going to be using Tron chain, going to be using Clever, going to be using Tron wallet, the sentiment about it is that that means Tron, that means Tron chain, Tron as a coin may move. That's the truth. Because there's going to be more traffic of buyers who buy to just use to upgrade, who buy to upgrade, who buy to upgrade. So sentimentally, I will love that I buy more Tron while waiting for the company to launch. That's a risk I can take. Wait for the company to launch, but I will have bought Tron so that when they launch, I have more profit. That's a financial advice anyway. So what am I expected to do right now? I'm meant to have Tron. You can go to your Google Chrome and go to, or if you want to get the best out of it, you can just go to CoinMarketCap. Right, so I'm almost done so that you can ask questions. If you want to get best out of your, what's it called? If you want to get best out of it so that you don't pick out a fake Tron link, if you want to download it on your Google Chrome, right? If you want to download the Tron link on your Google Chrome, so just go to CoinMarketCap and then search for Tron. Okay, TRX. Okay. So if you're using your phone, you can download on your Play Store. If you can download Clever Wallet, you can download. So as to tell you now, to Clever too can be made popular. You know, there's a Clever coin. All right. So now what you do is just go here and then go to website. All right. Go to website of Tron. So go to website. Yeah, there we go. So you go to website of Tron. Then you see Tron.network. I want you to get original direct now so that you don't copy jargon because over time. Then you go to ecosystem. All right. You go to ecosystem. Then you see wallets. So you click on wallets. Okay. So you click on wallets. All right, so please, anyone with questions, you can type your questions. We have a few minutes and you can ask questions or you have contributions and all of that. So you go to wallets, then from ecosystem, you go to wallet. You can see the first option here. So you click on Tron. Yeah, okay. So you say download, then you download and make it available on your Google extension, Google Chrome extension. If you finish downloading, ensure it's pinned. If it's not pinned, look at this icon here, just click it and you look at the Tron, ensure here it will be faint, all right? You see unpinned, then you click it to pin it and then it will be on your extension. So then there you can put in, ask you for create account and all of that. You can follow what necessary thing you need to do. There you're good. then you can buy the coin. For me, two options. It's either I put in, you want to start with $100, so look for $120 maybe from your trading profit and keep USDT, $120 in your maybe Binance, just keep it there until when it's close to that day, because so that you don't buy Tron now and it go down below your $100, it will be painful for you, okay? Then if you're a trader, you can be trading Tron till that day, and then you may be in profit more, and then you can go ahead. Okay, yeah, so I'm taking questions now. Okay, what do they mean by the 5% of the Endotech stock being given to those that crowdfund? Yeah, when they launch, they say they want to go public. When they go public, then you have stocks of your account, whatever is the shared worth of the Endotech, whatever is your portfolio in the crowdfunding, you have 5% of that your fund worth of shares given to you. That's what it means. So, but I'm not hoping on that. So I'm doing first thing first. Those can be hypes anyway. Yeah, I'm being blunt. Sorry, don't think I'm going to be marketing anyone. I'm being blunt, and whoever takes the risk, I believe, will take the lead. So I'm being blunt. So, but if it happens, why not? That will be an addition. Okay. Yeah, questions? You can type your question to make it faster so that we don't disturb other persons. So just type it on the chat. Okay. All right. Okay, what that be credited on the Clever wallet? Okay, I don't understand. Will that be credited on the Clever wallet? Well, I don't know. When the time get there, all right. When the time get there, we can know where it's going to be going. But any you are any now on the Daisy is credited to any wallet you use, not necessarily Clever. If you use TronLink, you get it on TronLink. If you use Clever wallets, you get your earning on your Clever wallet. If you use Tron wallet, there's Tron wallet, there's TronLink. All right. Somebody may ask, what's the difference? TronLink, it has an embodiment of many, many things together. So you can see Clever is still associated stuff to Tron. I use these two, Poking Tocket, but it's a Clever Tron wallet, right? Tron wallet, something like this, and then TronLink. Okay. Yeah. Any other question, anyone? Please type your questions so that we can attend to you as fast as possible. So we have just a few minutes to go. Okay. Yeah, somebody say, with 50% of the passive income gotten from the AI trading system is sent to your Tron wallet daily when they begin in January. Yeah, of course, if you're, whatever thing they earn, that's not the guarantee. Is profit made, then you receive your earning. So someday you may not receive anything, okay? So just like if you look at my account here now, I'm using both. It's not every day I earn money, okay? It's not every day I'm in profit. So if you're getting everyday earning, man, that rather become fishy. So if you look at my account here now, today I've earned profit of $10 here. So another day I may not earn anything. And so all in all, like this account I'll be running September, November. Okay, this is about 4 months, right? September ending. So 3 months down the line, that's end to time about $1,349. Of course, depending on how much you use. So it's not every day. So as they make profit, then you will see your earning. So get that to your understanding. Okay, yeah. Somebody is asking a question. Sending in USDT from Binance to TronLink wallet, is it this? No. Leave your USDT in your Binance. Just leave it there as a reserve. Then when it's time get to start, you buy your TronLink and send to your Tron. You buy your Tron and send to your TronLink wallet. Simple. I'm not saying send your. Though you can convert USDT to Tron on your TronLink wallet, but to make it simpler, leave it in where you are used to. Okay? Yeah, any other questions? Okay, my TronLink doesn't work perfectly. It keeps on telling me wrong password, and then after changing the word. No, you are not doing it better. You're not doing it correctly. So just